Hey guys, it is Ren Creates, and today I'm bringing you guys another Nier Reincarnation video. Today I'm, of course, at the end of the cage, and I will be teaching you guys what exactly you can really do at the end of the game. So this is, yes, the end of the game, and at the end of Nier Reincarnation you get to the end of the cage, which is basically, well, Mama's place. And there's a few changes though from the last time you've been here, however. But again, to get here, what you have to do is you have to complete all of the stories. So I believe all 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 if you're not, technically 10 if you're not including prologue. But yeah, you have to complete all 10 stories in the game. Technically 11 if you include prologue. And you will get this. You will get to the end of the cage. Now, the first thing you're going to notice here is that we have this tree up here, and this tree bears fruit. And these golden sparkly apples you're seeing, at least I assume they're golden, will drop down. You can pick those up to get some goodies. I've gotten some extra large character enhancements, but I'm sure you can get other goodies as well. So now getting into what's over here, we have the once per day daily summons, which is pretty cool. So once every 24 hours resets 00.00 PT time. Basically what ends up happening is just the sound of daily summons, where you can get anywhere ranging from weapons to characters of, I believe, any star range. So that's pretty cool. As you guys can see here, I actually got 8 items, which I believe is how many you get from this, which is pretty cool. So do be sure, like daily logging, to go in and do those spins once you're here. We also have daily challenges over here, which usually will involve one of the story characters in a battle, and you can take your characters into battle with them so that you can help take the monsters out in the arena. Or not the arena, but the daily challenge that you're given. It's just a battle. So now we come over here. So this is probably where you're going to be spending most of your time. The crossover quest, or at least that's what it's saying for now. But if we actually click here, you're going to see that it's subquests. So we have the Cage Reincarnation. I've already beaten all of them. The daily quests, which, do keep in mind, to do the daily quests, you do need to have enough total force. As you guys can see, I don't have 4,000, so I can't do the master quest one. But the gorilla quests, haven't been able to do that. But the dungeon quest, you're going to notice that a lot of these are going to take up stamina, which, if you don't have enough stamina, you're not going to be able to do these quests, obviously. So make sure you have quite a bit of it. But if you need stamina, you can either buy it with gems, or if you have a small recovery, go for it and use it, or any stamina recovery, to be honest. But yeah, as you guys can see, you also need to have the required total force in order to unlock it, and also have cleared the floor previous to it. So yeah, same thing would go for this, but the character quest is what I want to talk about here, because as you guys can see here are all the characters from the main game. So say I want to do the prince, we can do his quest as well, and we can bring our friends too, which is always good. But we can also create ourselves an auto loadout, which is something I didn't cover in the best last videos, because I was actually going to do it for another video. But say, as you guys can see, we can do for all, or we could do for a specific loadout in general. So say the boss here is a dark, I would want to go to auto loadout and put light, because light beats dark. If I press OK, we get this loadout that gives us a lot more total force than we need. Wow, 37,090 when the suggested force is 10,000. That's a pretty huge difference. So yeah, I can do these, but of course we need the stamina. You can, of course, get more stamina, but apparently you have to pay gems. Now, after the story is completed, I'm not very sure on another way you can actually get gems in the game. So say that you run out of or not run out of gems, but run out of stamina, and you're out of stamina recoveries, gems might be your next option. So yeah, keeping that in mind, you can do the quest for all of them. I don't believe you need to have beaten another one before it. No, you don't. You just have to do the quests in the order that they're given for each character, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, that summons those characters. Now what we're going to get into is what else you can really do here. So yes, you can go back, and if you go to your library, you can do the stories. You can't actually, like, if I do recall correctly, you can only like watch over stories and do the battles how they would have been done in the main game, which is the point of main stories. You have the character stories, which we've been over or not been over. You actually have to play through, I believe, um, the subquest stories in order to get this. So that's pretty important. Then you have the event stories like from Nier Replicant, or not Replicant, Nier Automata. The record of that story will be here, and you can get it rather loud too, which is pretty cool. The encyclopedia is, of course, of all of your characters. Okay, I think you know what I'm doing here. And cutscenes. You can also look, basically, encyclopedia is where you see all of your collections at. And yeah, I think I've done that. Summons you always pretty much had since nearly the beginning of the game. The menu is basically where you can do all of the miscellaneous work within your settings, but I'm just explaining everything you can do. Missions, you're still able to do. I believe you can still do the main game in the quests. So if you want to get those extra gems, you can do them. As far as stamina goes, though, I'm not too sure. If you run out, if you don't have any gems or any recoveries, you're probably gonna have to either wait for the spinner or buy more. So that sucks. But yeah, if you want to go over to help, I'm sure there's an option you can do, like the cage. But this video's been long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. Do be sure to hit me up with a like if you did find any value from the content or like the video. Make sure to subscribe and never ever miss a video by hitting the notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. Stay tuned for more content on Nier Reincarnation. I love you all. Sayonara.